Hey guys, it's DJ. I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. Basically, had to take care of some things, other order of business that came before the games. So, first I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope everyone has good, goals and New Year's resolutions to aim for this year. I do. I'm going to school and plan on getting my major in computer science in a few years. But one step at a time, so anyway, so here we go. I watched my videos and I realized that there was some things that I skipped over in the Nancy Drew games and stuff like that. Usually when you discover something that points to a specific suspect or a person, a possible suspect, you typically go and confront that person. I don't know if I ever did that. From what I saw, I went to the gun club, found some information, went to Maya, and then went straight to the lab. So I think I even went to Brass's office, didn't know what to do there. Off camera I did anyways, and even now I had to go around and see what I hadn't checked, and I hadn't talked with Andy. I think this is Andy anyway. Don't remember the names. So before I recorded, I went ahead and asked him how long he's been working with Stan. So I don't know if that's going to be a very important piece of information, but you need to ask him everything on here, so regardless. So let's ask him what his job is exactly.
I write the programming code. Back in the early days, programmers like me were God. We designed the games, created the artwork, did all the programming. Only as the industry's grown, it's got more specialized. So my code is still what makes it all happen. I am Gut Wrench 3.
Let's ask him, when did Craig leave the company?
Well, like I said, leave isn't exactly the word. The dude was canned, and he hasn't been able to land a job ever since, and it's been months. He's living out of his damn car, you know.
Craig didn't mention being fired. You sure he didn't leave on his own?
Dude, I was there. It was a raving blowout between those two. As for what was behind it, well, we were all working on Craig's little game, Fuzzy and Bill. We slaved on it for months and months, and it sold squat. It was total hard drive crash to Craig's ego when Stan pulled the plug on the promised sequel. Canceling the game was a shock, but Craig held on, thinking he could design Gut Wrench 3. All through development, those two were at each other's throats. And last night, they picked up right where they left off, screaming Match City.
Good to know. Let's ask him what actually happened between them.
We were at the demo booth, getting it ready, and I took a break. Shouldn't have left those two alone, I guess. I could hear them yelling at each other, really tearing each other bloody gaping new ones.
Okay, and ask him about the sting marks on his foot. Just by the way, I have a feeling I should have asked these questions before I even went to the gun club. I don't know where I got lost, but that's the joy of playing the game, guys. It's really about figuring things out on your own, learning from your mistakes if you want to kind of get better faster at solving the puzzles in the next game.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that. I do remember Stan bitching about his foot itching. He said he'd got a couple of wasp stings just before he flew out here. Not his weekend, huh?
Yeah. Now, it doesn't make sense now, and I'm pretty 99% sure I should have asked these questions before. I don't know, but it's just kind of like, it's strange how Andrew doesn't realize that a scorpion was purposely put in his bed, in Stan's bed, as a joke, and he's acting like, oh, I don't know how he got those scars. It's silly. So, now I'm going to attempt to go back to Craig and talk to him. So let's ask him if he argued with Stan at the demo room.
Where didn't I argue with Stan? We fought like brothers, I told you that. Why? Did that creep Andy say... Look, It's no big deal. I don't know what Penmore's problem is anyway. Hell, I'm the one on the outside. He's the one with part ownership of LZP now. He was the new brother. Replaced me in Stan's Heart and Company.
So, did you quit or were you fired?
Technically, I was fired. But let's just say I already had my desk cleared out. Why does that matter?
What was the reason you were fired?
The real reason or the stated one? Because, you see, officially, I wasn't a good fit with the new vision of the company. But really, it was our disagreement about the future of LZP. And my desire to have a little goddamn responsibility about who we were selling our products to. The pisser is... I get so steamed just thinking about it. I trusted him when we set things up. So he wound up owning my intellectual property. And I'm left at square one.
Okay. What intellectual property?
I created the original Fuzzy and Bill online comic
Go
years
figure.
ago, way before LZP. Then I sold Stan the full commercial rights for $1, on the understanding that he would make it into a game with me in for a big share as an employee of LZP. We published, the game didn't sell big, but it had a following. Stan decided to bury Fuzzy and Bill, not just the video game, all other merchandising too, just to put me in my place. There the property sits, still at LZP, and here I sit, out of work and no way to make a nickel on my own creation.
Case file updated, I'm guessing that's giving us a new link, to linking him to as a possible suspect. I didn't notice his knuckles were red. I really thought they were just trying to show him kind of, the tension, but I guess his knuckles are red, so let's ask him why.
What?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, that. It'll sound lame, but I was out in the desert catching scorpions the other day. Little critters scurry around the rocks, and these are my, red badges of stupidity.
You telling me you actually got into a fist fight would sound less lame. You could save us a step by letting us take an impression of your ring. We can get a warrant. Easy, but...
I got nothing to hide. Actually, I got nothing, period.
I did not realize that this would pop up, but okay. So we got his ring. Trying to see if I can let's see. I'm not exactly sure what that insignia means. I'm just trying to see if I can't get some more evidence off of here. Come on. So far, it's not helping me, but maybe that's because I don't really have anything yet, so, okay, we got the ring off of his hand, which is great. So it sounded like he said we could go to his vehicle, did it not? No?
I've told you everything I know.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's check my time. I've still got a few minutes. So, at this point, what I want to do is... First, I want to go back to the motel and talk to Andy and see if he has anything new.
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Alright. Now, I want to go to Brass's office. No. Let's talk to Maya.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Let's ask her if she can confirm there was a fight between Craig and Stan.
No. I know Craig wanted his job back. Maybe my looks and charm weren't the only thing Craig saw in me. Maybe he also wanted to know about the state of office politics. Anyway, in his car we were griping about Stan, and Craig told me he tried to talk to Stan back at the convention center, but that it hadn't turned out so hot.
It's interesting. Alright. Let's go back and see if I can't talk to Craig.
I've told you everything I know.
But did you also say we can go back here because I feel like I might need to go to the lab. There's really no one else to talk to. So what I'm going to do is check the case file thing. And, oops. It's evidence trinity. So we have now why I can't tell if that's Stan or Craig. It looks like Stan. Oh, because I'm on Andy. Okay, so let's go to Craig. So we have a ring, we have the sign-in sheet, a photo of victim's bruise. Now, see, something happened with this game, and that's why I'm confused. Did anyone see us go to the car and get all the evidence? I don't remember seeing that scene, and that's why I was kind of puzzled while I was like, how did the ring just pop up? I'm pretty sure it's just the game. So with that being said, I'm okay to go ahead and process this evidence. But I tell you, I kid you not, we did not go to that vehicle and actually investigate everything on our own. So, wow. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll pick it up there. Thanks for watching.